Hey, hey. I teach artists how to gain collectors online. It's Amy from Amy Parker Art and founder of Creative Warriors. I told you guys I would be on tonight. I was hoping I would make it on a little bit earlier than this. I'm up in New Hampshire, so for me, it's a little bit past 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But I wanted to just pop on and say hi and let you know what I've been up to today and talk a little bit. I know I spelt it wrong. Okay. I put artpreneurs are helpful people. So I was just wondering, what I was going to um, come on and talk to you guys about tonight because my brain's like, oh, it's little system overload. I've been like burning the midnight oil, even though it's not midnight right now. Anybody else a workaholic like me? Um, but anyway, I've been working really hard on something for you, for all of you creative warriors out there. And I was just, you know, the artpreneur just kind of like popped up in my brain as I was working on this and tried to close out my night because when I'm like zoned into working, I could just keep going and keep going. I need to like shut myself off at some point. And I did tell you guys I would be on tonight. So hello, I'm here. And yeah, so let's talk about this for a second. So are you a full-time artist like I am? Do you have a little side hustle with your art business, or is that something that is a passion of yours that you would love to do now or sometime in the future? If so, you're in the right place. So um I I just want to say to all of you artists that yes, you are a very helpful person, right? Like if you have collectors, um, customers of yours, artists, crafters, us creative people, right? That is, we are entrepreneurs if we are doing it as a side hustle or a full-time business, which is why I created Creative Warriors, so I can show you guys how to do that step by step with me. Um, but I have like numerous, if you are that person, right? And you paint something and everybody's like, oh my God, how do you do that? Or, draw a portrait or something. And people are like, man, I wish I had your talent, right? So when, you know, if you're not sure if you are being helpful, trust me, you are, because people that appreciate that work of yours and know that you put time and energy into it and you have something special that they wish that they had, right? And you make somebody happy with that. I mean, that is an awesome feeling, to be helpful to them, especially right if you're doing commission work. I mean, I applaud you because I still have a few commission pieces up here over here in my corner. I don't take a lot of commissions anymore. And right now, if you guys, if any of my collectors on here and you're wondering if I'm open for commissions, because I had someone ask me yesterday, I'm not right now, because I'm just trying to catch up on work and I'm working on Creative Warriors membership for all of you artists out there. So that's what I'm doing. But in my collectors group, if anyone's on here watching from my collectors group, you guys know that I'll post it like I do if I'm open for commissions, which I will be at some point. But so anyway, you artists who do commission work, um, that is being completely helpful to the recipient, right? I mean, that's something that they're asking you to create, whether it's a house painting of theirs or a portrait drawing of a person or animal, or just a specific painting that they want done. They took, I had one time, maybe like a year and a half ago. I mean, I've gotten numerous commissions before, but for instance, this woman sent me a picture of this, and I love painting landscapes. She sent me a picture of this gorgeous landscape that took a photo of, and I remember it was like a really hot looking sunset and pinks and oranges, and it was just really cool. Hello, Lisa Marie. Mwah. Thanks for joining me, honey. If you guys cannot say anything to me, just giving you the heads up. I'm using StreamYard, so you have to allow, and then I can see what you're saying, like Lisa. Um, so hello, YouTube, by the way. Hello, Facebook. Okay, you guys, I'm tired. I'm getting one of those squirrel moments. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, we're talking about commissions, right? And how you, as an artist, you are a helpful person because you are helping someone out to capture something that's special to them. And so, anyway, I was talking about this one commission I remember from a while back, and it was a beautiful sunset. And I just loved painting it because that's one of my specialties. I love acrylic painting and doing landscapes and abstracts, things like that. So, but I mean, I could go on. The list goes on, right? There's, people are like, oh, can you draw this? Can you paint that? And you know who you are, right? If you have people asking you. So commission work, yes, is like extremely helpful. But even if you just want to paint what you love, which, just a few short years ago, I didn't think that I could actually make a living doing, but hello, it happened. And you just got to believe in yourself and you just got to go for it and do it, right? So I love to paint what I love, which I'm sure you do too. And if you are a commission artist and you're thinking that you just can't paint what you love and gain collectors, that is bull because I'm living proof that I've done it. I have over 700 collectors and I paint what I feel like painting, what inspires me, what I love painting, and my collectors love it. So, by the way, thank you if you're one of my collectors. I really appreciate that. Art Artpreneurs love it. Yeah. I didn't even see what you had written, Lisa Marie. I saw that you popped on, so I said hello, but I'm a little tired because, like I was saying earlier, I've been burning the midnight oil today and yesterday. Even though it's not midnight for me, it's 9. Let's see, it's 9:18. But I told you guys I would pop on. So I want to jump on and say hi, let you know what I've been up to, and just talk about this entrepreneur thing. And if you really want to do this as a business, use your creative talents. Um, like I said, you're in the right place. I love to help my creative community. I love to help other artists because I remember back, and I know what it feels like for years, right? When people would tell me, oh, well, you got to do something else, have something else under your belt because, being an artist, that's got to be really hard. And, the whole starving artist thing, but you can do it. You can do it, you guys. Um, so it is great to get feedback from collectors, right? I mean, I could read some, but I'm just going to tell you like a few off the top of my head that I recently got. Like Marcy, she had messaged me. I have a few Marcys in my group, but she, my daughter Justine and we actually collaborated on some pet portraits for her, and she recently sent me um, a little message saying how much she loved it. It was actually a gift for her boyfriend, and she sent us a photo of it all framed up and everything, and they just loved it and loved it. And I get replies back like that from my collectors all the time, or they'll send me pictures of their piece that they loved, and it's hanging in their house, and they'll put it on the collectors group for everybody else to see. So it's just really awesome. So I hope that, you're at that point where you are getting those, that type of feedback. And, if you're not and you want to be, then just hang in there because you seriously can do it. And I'm all about helping you. If you have any questions, just inbox me anytime or go ahead and ask. But I wanted to let you know what I've been doing all yesterday and today. I did take a couple breaks to eat today, which is good. But in my membership that I set up for you guys, remember, it is not opening to the public until May, okay? I do have some founding members in there right now, and I may let a few more founding members in there. If you're on YouTube, you can actually get on the waiting list easy by just looking in the description because I have that there. If you're on Facebook, just go ahead and ask me, and I'll send you in the right place. You can find it on my page, though. It is on Amy Parker Art. But I was thinking a couple days ago because us creative people, like I write stuff down all the time and then I lose it. I do have I shouldn't say I lose everything, but we're always thinking, we're always creating. We're like, oh, I don't know if you're a list maker like me, but that's how I am anyway. And I know that I need room in my creative brain to actually create. So I know you're the same way if you're a creative person. So I'm trying to make things easier for you, especially when you get into creative warriors, because, I have 3 years worth of information in there for you on how to build collectors, how to be an artpreneur, how to, believe in yourself, what types of paintings were my best sellers, things like that, and all kinds of tips and tricks on acrylic painting. And anyway, it is a library of information. So I've been working on a tracker and accomplishment. I thought it was going to be a sheet, but it's really turning into like a workbook. Not really work. It's actually like a fun thing. I'll show you in a minute because I still have it up here. If I can figure out how to share it, I think I can show you what it looks like. But yeah, my idea was to just make something like I'm going to put it on a PDF for you. In that way you can print it out if you want to. Although it's, I think, 15 or 16 pages right now. So you might want to send it to like Staples and pick it up there. Or like my local printer lives. I'm tired, you guys. I haven't had much coffee today either. I've been doing good with that. But I do have a local printer kind of right around the corner from me, and he does a lot of my work. So I'm so excited about this. I am gonna show you what it looks like, but I'm so excited about it that I'm going to probably get it like bound, and then I'll let you guys know how much it is. Probably not gonna be that much. Lisa Marie, it's awesome. Sign up if you all. Yes, thank you, Lisa Marie, for being a creative warrior. I'm glad you love it. So much good info. Amy's a wealth of knowledge. Oh, you are so sweet. I'm glad. I can help you. That's what I want to do. I want to give back to all of you. So thank you for that. And Lisa, you're gonna love this, right? Because I know you are a creative warrior. So you're gonna love this because I know that I feel better when I actually, write an accomplishment list instead of just I do write my tasks like, okay, this is what I got to do. But like when you cross it off or you check it off or you write, hey, I accomplished this today, and you do that little check mark, it's like, woo, that is an awesome feeling, right? So I wanted to be helpful to you and give you something because we're visual. We want to see it. And I'm like, tangible stuff too. And when we can cross something off, it would be wonderful. So let me figure out how to share my screen here and show you guys a little peek inside of it. So let's see, share screen. And then I'm probably going to have to go like this. It's probably going to look weird for a moment. My entire screen. Okay. Hold on, I'll get there. I'm still working on it right now in Canva, in my Canva. But I don't know what page this is here, 15, and then I'm going to be working on 16. I'm almost in the home stretch, but Let me go back up here so I can just kind of show you from the beginning, right? So it's going to, there's our little creative warriors logo right there. And look, my tracker and accomplishments. So we just, wrote down some things here for your dreams and goals. And I put in these little boxes, right? So that, yay, we can just check off, write in your, dreams and goals. I do have a success path in Creative Warriors for you. And we do have all these chapters 1 through 5, plus I have some creative designs and things like that for you. But yeah, this is so cool because you can use this. This is showing you guys the monthly meetings, what's very, very important that you probably, I mean, you don't have to be there, but you probably don't want to miss because we're going to do Q&As and meetings and brainstorm sessions and things like that for your art business. So I've got those in here, questions that, and I suggest, okay, if you print this out to write in pencil, so that you can go back and revise it if you need as you go along. So this is our welcome section, and like all of these lines here, each line actually represents something inside of the module and the chapters in Creative Warriors. So I have tons of stuff in there for you. So that one was continued from the welcome section. So we've got 1 through 5, which is, teaching you a lot about how to, grow your business on social media. I teach you all kinds of techie stuff. If you are not techie, do not worry because I will show you the basics. You don't not have to know how to create something like this. You don't have to know how to develop your own website. I'm going to teach you the basics, right? So anyway, but these are cool because look what I put. I'm stuck, I have questions, or I want to revisit this. You can check that little box if you say you watch this setting up your Facebook profile video and you're like, well, I'm a little stuck on that, then go ahead and check that box. If you're like, hey, I get it, understand it, this is awesome, and I'm going to implement it, go ahead and check this side. But that's why I say, hey, use a pencil so that you can easily go back and, revise it as you need. And then I put all these, little segments in here for you to write, your little key points and notes or whatever you want to do. So, all right, let me get back to you guys here. Let me figure this thing out. And Lisa Marie, yes, amazing to track progress. Yeah, it just makes you feel good. But I'm not going to be on here too long. As you can see, I'm tired I'm not like fixed up today. I've been just working away on that for you guys, for you creative warriors. So I just want to tell all of you wonderful artists once again to believe in yourself always. Here's a little tip. Not everybody is always going to like your work. So you got to have tough skin, right? If somebody doesn't like what you create, does that really matter in the whole scheme of things? I mean, I guess it does if you took a commission and it's, for that person that commissioned you to do the piece, then, you're going to have to do a couple revisements on that. But for the most part, when you paint, draw, create, and you put your pieces out there for the world to see, do not fret if you don't get, as much, input, I guess, uplifting comments or whatever it is. You should, because people should be kind and know that, hey, this is hard work and you created this from your heart and soul. But not everyone is going to like your type of artwork. Not everybody likes my type of artwork. I mean, I got a couple pieces here behind me of like my Tiki series, which is like an abstract series that I did with like little umbrellas in it. It's kind of like a mixed media piece. Does everybody like that? No, but a lot of people do. And these are actually, this is one from the orange one is from my original series, but this, I'm sorry, I'm backwards here. But the purple one, really, out, is a new piece because I keep recreating what works for me and what sells and what people like to collect from me. So um, that's a little tip for you too. Recreate what works. Um, but yes, you will. Thank you, Lisa Marie is telling me, go rest. You're awesome. Oh, you're awesome. So anyway, I think I will. I think I will go rest. But you guys know, uh, inbox me anytime. Let me know what you're up to. I'd love to know how your creative endeavors are going. One little last thing, don't forget the Arts and Crafts Show. It is coming up. If you'd like to be a vendor, let me know. It's only $10 to be a vendor. I think we have about 60 patrons in there sitting, waiting patiently for the show, but it's still new, right? I just started getting people in there because it doesn't happen until March 24th and it will run for 4 days. So 24th through the 27th. If you are seeing this video and you are not an artist, but you love arts and craft shows and just want to go to the show, that's nothing for you. Just let me know and I'll put you right into the show group. It's all virtual, super easy. And we already have some amazing artists. So can't wait for that. All right. Well, good night, Lisa Marie. Mwah, and the rest of you awesome people out there. And I will catch you again soon. Okay. Bye bye.